Okay, so we are here today with Hail to the Thief. Okay, so what happened originally I had I Might Be Wrong on the schedule, but the thing is literally like right before I started recording this, I realized that this is like it's like a live album. I didn't know that. I thought it was like one of their like releases, so I don't know if I'm going to be doing this one. I'll do Hail to the Thief, and if you guys really do want to see I Might Be Wrong, then I can go back and do that. Um, but yeah, I think I'm just gonna focus on this one right now. But yeah, before we get started, if you guys do want to support the channel, please check out the Patreon. We post on there 4 times a week. On YouTube, we post twice a week, so you get extra content, bonus videos, and exclusive videos as well. So if you do want to check that out, go ahead and do it. If not, all good. But let's go ahead and get into the first song. First one is called 2 + 2 = 5. Let's get it. Whoa. What the fuck? Okay. Crazy start. I was like, am my headphones tripping? Hold on.
Are you such a dreamer?
Damn.
To put the world to rights. I stay home forever.
I really like these drums.
But 2 and 2
hold on.
always makes a 5.
Ooh, hold on. We're really pretty right now. Like this is not what I was expecting. I thought we were gonna be, I don't know, but I'm loving that they're in this pretty bag right now. Let's run it back.
But 2 and 2 always makes a 5. I'll lay down the tracks.
Damn. Yeah, this guitar is beautiful.
January as April showers, and 2 and 2 always makes a 5.
Oh my god, okay.
It's the devil's way now.
Oh my god, wait, bro. Bro, this shit got me floating. What? Oh my god. Hold on, bro. I'm not ready for this shit. I am not ready for this shit. The thing with Radiohead, bro, like you never really know. Like I think I was so used to the Kid A shit that I really expected this to be as out there and crazy as Kid A and Amnesiac was. But I don't know. I might be wrong. And to be fair, like I said a second ago, you never know. I could be completely wrong. It seems like they're kind of more in that bag that I was really, really feeling with oh my god, with like OK Computer and in the bins and shit like that. So I'm getting very excited. It could also go completely left, whatever, I don't care. All I know is that right now, this shit is like, it's giving me energy, bro. I gotta run this back.
It's the devil's way now. There's no way out.
That guitar is so crazy. I love the way it like bends, you know? Ooh, wait. Oh yeah, this is getting a like. Ooh. Hold on, bro. These drums are crazy. Oh, wait, bro. This shit is tough. Wait. Ooh, this production is insane. Like, this section right here could be its own song. I can't even lie. Like, this is wild. What the hell? Ooh. Hold on. Hold on, bro. I'm really fucking with this delivery. He's got like that fucking Elmo voice or whatever the hell, bro. This shit sounds crazy. Oh my god, let me run that back. They're like really high pitched shit. Hold on. They did something special right here. Hold on, man. They did something really special right here. I want to say something crazy right now, but I don't know if it's true yet. Bruh, I think this might be their best album opener that I've heard, period. I think this is their best album opener. This shit is insane. Packed like sardines. Okay, hold on. We gotta check really quick. Because that was this one. That one was cool. It was very cool. I did like it. Everything in its right place. Oh, shit. Wait. I forgot about this one. Like, I didn't forget about the song, but I forgot that this was the opener. Bro, it's actually like surprisingly close. Okay, Airbag was okay computer. I'll have to revisit Airbag one day because a lot of people talk about that as if it's like the best song. Planet Telex is fire too. Hold on. Yo, they got some good openers for real. But I can't even lie. I don't know if it's just like me being excited right now, but I might have to give it to 2+2. Bro, this shit is a S. This is such an easy S. Like, I didn't even have to think about it, bro. I knew maybe like a minute into the song, like, oh yeah, this is a S. Oh my god, and then it just kept getting better too. Like the way that the production would switch up, and even the way that like the delivery was switching up. We went from the pretty vibes in the beginning, the really soft guitar, and then when the drums and everything came in with that like really like hard energy, and like even the way he was delivering vocals, bro, that shit was crazy. Oh my god, that might be one of my favorite songs they've ever made. I can't even lie. At least on first listen. Okay. Damn, okay, let's move on. Next song is called Sit Down, Stand Up. Holy shit. Okay, so we do got some of that electronic stuff going on. And bells. Ooh. Oh wait, this one's pretty too. I like that piano a lot.
Sit down. Stand up. Sit down. Stand up.
Interesting, okay. This one is very dreamy so far.
into the jaws of hell. And it's
I like how the vocals are like, it's like kind of like a call and response type thing.
sit down, sit down.
Bro, I don't know what it is about this. Maybe it's like the way that the drums are hitting. Like it's got that really simple, clicky type of sound to it. But something about this is like weirdly hypnotic, bro. I feel like I'm being put under a spell or some shit. Let me run this back.
Sit down.
Ooh. Okay, a little synth. Interesting. That low-key sounded like it was in reverse at first. Yeah, this one is a journey. Ooh, okay, the piano switched up. Ugh. Come on. Oh my god. Oh my god, we're picking up energy again? Is that what's happening? What the fuck? Okay. Wow, okay, we got very electronic, bro. I low-key thought it was gonna be like similar to the first song with the really heavy drop, but this shit caught me super off guard. Let me run that back. What the fuck? Hold on, that bass line is kind of cool. It's got like some drum and bass energy. Hold on, this is actually tough. Okay, now it's more jazzy. Damn, the bass is going crazy. The raindrops. The raindrops, the raindrops, the raindrops. This is a very interesting one. Like this one is for a very specific reason, like more repetitive lyrically than a lot of their other music. You know what I mean? We're talking about sit down, stand up, walk into the jaws of hell, walk into the jaws of hell, sit down, stand up, anytime sit down, anytime stand up, sit down, sit down, sit down. It's like, I don't know, this might be a song kind of just like, what is this about? I low key am like, should I go to Genius? Sometimes there are things that are like a little too much for me. I might do it for a song later, but right now, like my little working theory is that this is just like, I don't know, just like depression in a song. You know what I mean? Just like getting frustrated with the monotony of life or something like that. The raindrops, the raindrops. Maybe this is like a metaphor for, I don't know, just like whatever it is that he's feeling. seems like I don't know if Tom is who writes all of the lyrics for these songs, but whoever it is, clearly they got something going on with them, you know what I mean, mental health wise. Or else they wouldn't be saying half the things that they say. You know what I mean? Like I said in the last video, it's just Tom being Tom. Um, but shit, I'm gonna have to change the settings in a second. But yeah, I think that's what I'm thinking here. Especially right here, the raindrops and the way that like vocally it kind of like I don't know, it gains more energy, maybe even like frustration. I did like this song though. That little drop, that little electronic break beat, whatever the fuck, caught me super off guard at first, but I got into it after a little bit. I think I'm gonna do A. I definitely didn't like it as much as 2+2, but still very, very solid song. Yeah, we are going crazy on this album so far. I don't know where this one ranks when it comes to like the Radiohead fan base's I don't know, favorite list. You know what I mean? Like from what I've seen in the comment section, everybody is talking about In Rainbows. Everybody is talking about In Rainbows. So I'm just like, damn, is that just the one? Is that their banger? What do they have after that? I'm sorry, I'm going on a little bit of a tangent, but like, bruh, I don't know what it is. Sometimes I take a break from listening to bands sometimes just to like, you know what I mean, get excited about their sound again when I hear them. But bro, like this is really doing something for me. Okay, so In Rainbows is the next one. Then we've got King of Limbs, A Moon Shaped Pool. I've been hearing about this one as well. Okay. Yeah, I'm excited. Okay. So I put that one in A. And as far as everything else, I think that's all I wanted to say. Let's move on. Next song is called Sail to the Moon. I sucked the moon. Okay. First line, by the way. This piano's really pretty too. Ooh. 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 Whoa, this rhythm is so interesting. What the fuck? Oh, that guitar. Ooh.
I sucked the moon.
Yo, this shit is so moody.
Spoke too soon. And how much
Ooh.
did it cost?
Wow. This shit is super cinematic. Whoa. Bro, like the way that this is, I don't know. Holy shit. Okay, hold on. The way that this is like, I don't even know. What do I even call it? It's like, not structure, but like whatever rhythm it is they're on, it's so, it's definitely like, it's different from most songs, right? Like it's definitely not like a regular 4 beat, whatever the fuck. It's like something else. It's kind of catching me off guard, but obviously that's on purpose, right? Damn, okay, let me run this back. I love these little synths on the left too. I feel like it adds so much to the instrumental. And then obviously the guitar is beautiful. Bro, their production is always on point. Like, always. Oh, shit. Alright, my bad. You'll build an ark and sail us to the moon. Oh, yeah, this shit is insane. Sail to the moon. Interesting. Bro, this might be the first song on here that I want to like look up the lyrics for. I won't spend too long on it. Bro, this camera, I'm actually so done. I won't spend too long on it because I do need to I don't know. I feel like sometimes the genius shit just they be doing too much. But I do want to look it up. So let me find this real quick. Radiohead. Bro, come on. Brush the cobwebs out the sky. Is this the same shit? Let's see. Okay. I just want to see what this is. There's only what? This is all the lyrics that's in the song? I did not even notice. Okay, I sucked the moon, I spoke too soon. And how much did it cost? I was dropped from moonbeams and sailed on shooting stars. Most important message in this song is pride comes before the fall. Tom sings that he's tried sailing to Tom sings that he's tried sailing to the moon, but realized it was out of his reach or spoke too soon. As he falls to the bottom, he realizes that following his pride too far was not worth being dropped from moonbeams. Also, I think that I spoke too soon is a jab as much of the album is to Tony Blaine and George W. Bush. Wait, what's the album? Hail to the King. Oh, interesting. Interesting. Is this really a jab to George W. Bush, the title of the album? And then Tony Blaine. I'm not exactly sure who Tony Blaine is. He's talking about the Rush decision to invade Iraq. That choice resulted in the death of 500,000 innocent civilians. Yep, being killed in the opposite of its goal allowed Islamic terrorist groups to take hold. Yeah, that shit was super fucked up. Maybe he'll be president, but know right from wrong. Interesting. It's a song for his son to teach him right from wrong. The speaker doesn't like the way the world is right now, and they make songs about that. So the president thing is about nearly every president, but in particular George Bush. Makes sense if the Iraq shit was going on around this time, which I guess. Wait, when did this come out? 2003. So yeah, that definitely was around that time. So that makes sense. And then flood, or in the flood, you'll build an ark and sail us to the moon. Okay, so yeah, obviously this is like the Noah's Ark thing. I don't need to read all of that. So I get what he's saying right there. I didn't realize that this was a song written for his son, though. I feel like that makes a lot of sense now. Sail to the moon. Third track's a lullaby, like piano ballad with shifting time signatures. Okay, that's what you call it, time signatures. was written in 5 minutes for York's infant son Noah. Wow. Oh, okay. So his son's name is Noah too, which is why he did the Noah's Ark shit. That's cool. Wow. Okay. Actually, that's so sick. Tate observed that the song. Who is Tate? I don't know who Tate is. Thus in biblio. Wait. Thus in holy shit. Thus in biographical context becomes addressed to a next generation in the same way Orwell's 1984 may have been written indirectly for Orwell's son. In the same way, Hail to the Thief may not be imagining present ills so much as warning a next generation. Okay, that was cool. That was a cool one. I like it when it's like nice and short, you know? Nice and short and not just completely insane conspiracy theorist bullshit. Um Bruh, my camera is actually getting on my nerves. I'm gonna stop talking about it though. Let me put Sail to the Moon somewhere. I think it's definitely under Sit Down, Stand Up for me. Mm, I'm gonna say B for now. I'm gonna say B for now. It was a very good song, but these two for me are just like on another level, like seriously on another level. So I gotta put it in B. But yeah, let's move on. Next song is called Backdrifts. I'm gonna like Sit Down, Stand Up too. Holy shit. This sounds insane. Oh my god, the atmosphere from this is ridiculous. I'm using cinematic a lot, but this shit is super cinematic. Bro, what the fuck just happened? Oh my god, I thought I messed something up. Okay, hold on, let me run that back. What the fuck? Ooh, these drums are super cool. Whoa, hold on, bro. These drums are insane. I've really been fucking with these little electronic drums they've been using for like the past few albums. Obviously on Kid A, it kind of caught me off guard, but I feel like I'm getting used to it now, you know? They're so minimal. Oh my god. Damn. Ooh, this might be the best part. Ooh. Wait, this part is crazy. And the way the instrumental is building too is insane. Wait, this beat is actually tough. Holy shit, bro. There are so many different textures and sounds all happening at once and building. I don't know if it's just like constantly building or if things just kind of come and go, you know what I mean? Like this guitar right here on the left side is definitely new, but damn, this shit is crazy just from a production standpoint. Let me run this back.
All evidence has been buried. All tapes have been erased. But your first
That snare is so tough.
so you're backtracking. You fell into
Ooh, okay, bring the beat back.
You fell into we tried, but there was nothing we could do.
Ooh, hold on, this might be the best part.
Nothing we could do. You fell into
Bro, they are so interesting. They will always be interesting, I guess. Like, you never know what to expect. Brought the piano in here too. That's yeah, okay. Wow. Yeah, this drum pattern is so fire. Bro, that shit is so tough. What the hell? I feel like I was not super into drums like this before Radiohead, but I don't know. It's definitely opened my mind to it a little more. Shit, yeah, the sounds on this song is ridiculous. Like they did something very interesting with this one. Cause I almost forgot about like that sound in the back, that really ambient, warbly, whatever you call it. Now we got this. What the fuck? Yo, how do they make sounds like that? I'm so interested. Okay, Backdrifts, that was a very cool one. Where do I want to put that? I think I'm gonna do bottom of A right now. I'm gonna put it under sit down, stand up, I think. Let me see. Because I feel like both were kind of similar. Well, they weren't really that similar. This one definitely had more energy. Like Backdrifts had more energy than sit down, stand up. At least until it drops. Shit, wait, this is actually harder than I thought. I think I'll still do sit down, stand up on top, and then put Backdrifts right under it. But it was a harder decision than I thought it would be. Like after going back to both, I'm like, damn. I have seen a few people in comment sections say that I should check out Aphex Twin. I don't know if it's because he uses sounds similar to like these electronic type things that they go for here, but if that is something you guys are interested in seeing, let me know because I think I'm open to it now. Like I think I'm open to that sound. You know what I mean? I feel like beforehand it might not have been something I'd be super super into, but I think it's worth checking out now if it is something you guys want to see. So let me know. But with that being said, let's move on to the next song. Let's do "Go to Sleep." Damn, these guitars.
Something for the vagabond man over my dead body. Something big is gonna happen.
I'm really fucking with these guitars. What the hell? Okay, bro, this is not what I was expecting, bro. I really thought it was gonna be like a no drum instrumental. That caught me super off guard. Okay, let me run this back.
Something big is gonna happen. Over my dead body.
Ooh, wait. I like the little switch ups with the guitar right there. Oh, damn. Okay, hold on. It's weird though, because like as much as I like the guitar in this, I don't know if I'm super feeling how everything is coming together. Like it's weird. It's like I really love one element of it, but like the full picture, I don't know if I'm like fully catching on to it. But I don't know. This is the last time I pause it for a little bit.
This is how I am so
Yeah, man, I don't know. Oh. Ooh. Wait. Oh, this part is crazy.
We don't want the monster taking over.
Okay. Okay, so here's the deal, right? I love this instrumental, like actually love it. But this is another one for me, and I feel like every album has had at least one where I love the instrumental, but I don't like what Tom is doing on top of it. You know what I mean? Like, and I get it. He's probably doing this for like thematic reasons, like the way he's delivering shit to make it, I don't know, to communicate some sort of emotion or whatever. But for whatever reason, like it hits for me when certain artists do it, but for him, for some reason, it just doesn't work for me. But okay, I'm gonna just let this song play out.
We don't want the monster taking over. Tiptoeing, tying down.
Bro, this instrumental is so goated though.
Taking over. Tiptoeing, tying down.
What are we talking about too? Like, I'm confused. Ooh, that part sounded really good. Wait. Okay, hold on. This is definitely picking up. Bro, what is it? It's like when that extra little guitar thing came in, this shit started getting super good to me. Like this shit right here. Oh my god. Oh. Dude. Damn. I think I want to look at some of the lyrics in this one. Wow, okay. Bro, this is such a mixed one for me. Like, I'm so mixed on this shit. Um, uh, I'll at first I was thinking C, but I think that ending kind of made me want to give it bottom of B. And I'll see it, I can probably see it being at the bottom of B towards the end of the video. But yeah, man, like I said, like the way that he was on top of the instrumental for some reason just wasn't clicking for me. Um, but like I said, bro, the guitars on that shit, oh my god, the drums, how everything came together whenever he wasn't singing. I know that sounds crazy, but that shit for me was goated. And then at the end, even that one part, like that one part where I did like the way his voice sounded on it, bro, that shit was fire. Okay, let me see what I might just read the about section of it. And if it sounds interesting, I'll do more. Wait, what is going on here? There's like two. What the fuck? Okay, hold on. Let me move this out the way. I don't know what that is. Okay, so the fifth track begins with an acoustic guitar riff. Yeah. York wrote the lyrics as a placeholder with the intent of rewriting them later, but kept them as he had not rewritten them by the day of recording. Okay. He later realized they were really amazing. The lyrics he was most proud of on the album, the line, "May pretty horses come to you as you sleep," may derive from "all the pretty horses, a common lullaby." I've never heard that lullaby. All the pretty horses. I wonder what that sounds like. Alternative title, "Go to Sleep, Little Man Being Erased." Yeah, what's up with these? Every time I've looked up a song from this album, they all have this little parentheses thing going on. So if anyone knows what that is, please let me know. But as far as like what's on Spotify, they definitely don't have that. So at first I was like, am I even listening to the right version of this? But okay. I mean, I guess knowing that he kind of just wrote these lyrics with the intention of not even singing them for real, I have like less of a desire to go through this line by line, but I don't know, man. I'm glad it worked out for them in the end. What am I even saying? Let's move on. Next song is called "Where I End and You Begin." This one is very alien. Oh. Okay. Damn. Those drums are crazy. Wait, these drums are incredible.
There's a gap in between. There's a gap where we meet. Where I am and you begin. I'm sorry for us. The dinosaurs roam the earth. The sky turns green. Where I am and you begin.
Ooh. That bass, oh my god.
I'm up in the clouds.
Man. This shit is really pretty, but like spooky at the same time. It's like hauntingly beautiful. I really love that part right there. Ooh. Damn. Oh my god. I'm kind of loving this one. Something about it is like so ghostly. I don't know if like lyrically we're actually a ghost in this. I know we're talking about I'm up in the clouds and I can't come down. Is this like somebody watching the world after they die? I don't really know, but yeah, this shit is actually insane. Hold on, let me run this back. Oh my god. Yeah, it is like very haunting the way that they did this instrumental. It's like these sounds specifically. And I love these vocals on the sides right here. That guitar is crazy too. This is so interesting. I will eat you alive and there will be no more lies. Bro, what does this shit mean? I think I'm gonna run with that whole theory I had with like somebody watching, somebody dead, like watching from the sky, or maybe it's even like, I don't know, maybe if it's even like a god watching down on Earth. X will mark the spot like the parting of the waves, like a house falling in the sea. I don't know what that means. It's almost like they're talking about destroying the earth, you know what I mean? It's like looking up from the clouds. I can watch it not take part where you end, where I end and where you start. Where you left me alone, you left me alone. I don't know, bro. What is this about? They really do feel like an angry being up in the sky looking down on Earth and feeling like they want to destroy either a person specifically or the Earth as a whole. I really don't know. I do kind of want to see what Genius has to say about it. I can't lie. I can't even lie. As far as where I'm ranking this, let me go ahead and do that first. I'm gonna put this one in A, but maybe shit. Is it better than Backdrifts? Let me see. And off a branch, are you feeling too weird? Shit. I don't know. Okay, hold on.
Sky.
It might be better than Backdrifts. Yeah, I'm gonna put it over Backdrifts. And I might actually like this one too. I add that to my likes. Okay, let me see what Genius has to say really quickly. Okay. Let's see. This was where you end or where I end and you begin. I'm just gonna do the about section. So, okay, the sixth track is a bassline driven rock song with walls of Ohms. Martinot was written in 1998 when Johnny Greenwood and York holidayed together in Israel. Selway and Colin Greenwood's rhythm section was influenced by the band New Order. Okay, so that didn't really tell me nothing. Let me see what this part. Last line, last repeating parts alternate between the consequences of continuing with the aforementioned boundary-free relationship. I'll eat you alive in the future. Apart, there'll be no more lies, suggesting that the acrimony between the two will be over. Okay, so I think they're saying that this is kind of about a relationship. Let's see what this interview is talking about. Johnny, it's another love song, isn't it? You old soppy. Soppy, okay. Let me think about that for a moment. Yeah, I guess so. With the last two records, I think you can tell that I had a problem with things being read a certain way, which was born out of the OK Computer experience, which was insane. Interesting. I'm interested to see like what this OK Computer experience was, because it seems like he has a lot of negative feelings with the whole OK Computer situation, just as a whole. I don't really have a problem with it now, which is why we chose to print the words. Well, we chose to print the words on the record because, in a way, I enjoy the fact that people all read things differently. As for the "I will eat you alive" part, Tom said, "God knows, constant cannibal thing." What the fuck? Constant cannibal thing? I'm gonna get it out my system one day. What does that mean? Knives Out. Interesting. Okay. So this is another one where he's kind of just like, it's up to interpretation. I don't know if I got a relationship vibe from this one. I could be wrong, but I don't know, bro. Yeah, all of these are getting downvoted. Bro, every single one of these is just getting downvoted to hell. I don't yeah. Okay, I'm not even gonna bother with this one. Did I rank it already? Okay, bet. Middle of A, and we can move on. Next one is called We Suck Young Blood. Wild title. Instrumental already got like a vampire vibe to it.
Are you hungry?
Ooh. What the fuck? That clap. Okay, Tom. Interesting. Oh my god, bro. His voice is a gift. I just don't understand how he can sound like this. Bro, that shit is crazy.
Would you do?
Yeah, right now his vocals are definitely the standout on this song for me. Like this shit right here when it comes in the left, oh my god. Interesting. Why did it get so dark? What is going on? Ooh. Oh my god.
Won't let the nervous bury me.
What are we communicating with this song? I really have no clue. This shit low-key feels like a musical. Damn.
We want the sweet.
Okay, sure. We want the sweet meat.
We want ya.
Okay. Um, what are we saying? I feel like shit, bro. I don't know. I don't fucking know. That is a crazy song, period. As far as like overall listening experience, it was cool. I loved his voice, but I don't know if I could put it up here with like anything in A if you want me to be real. I think I'm gonna go with middle of B. I don't think it's better than Sail to the Moon. Is it better than Go to Sleep? Let me check on that. Because that was the one that I was pretty mixed on, right? Ah, damn. As much as I liked this one, I feel like overall this one is more consistent for me, the We Suck Young Blood. But Go to Sleep has a higher high. So I think I'll put Go to Sleep over that actually. Okay. So bottom of B. As far as the lyrics on this, I did look at the Genius a little bit while we were listening. It seems like what they're trying to say in here, according to like what people on Genius think. I don't know how to say this word. Is it like bourgeoisie or something like that? I don't know. But this word wants to harvest the youth and their creativity and strengths for their malefactor wealth machine. You will pay for this. So it seems like they're kind of critiquing the, I guess, almost like predatory nature of corporations in general. Maybe. Like that's the going theory on here. The idea of sucking young blood is a metaphor for wearing someone down. This verse is alluding to the fact that people who are desperate or have been damaged, in this case bitten and disintegrated, they're usually the easiest to manipulate because they will believe false promises to get out of a certain situation. Are you fracturing? Are you torn at the seams? Why do you do? Wait, would you do anything? Flea bitten, moth eaten. Huh. Okay, let me read this one. This one has like 50 upvotes. We suck young blood. We suck young blood. This is not about sucking blood literally, but in some way or the other, a social commentary about. Holy shit! Sorry. Social commentary on the impact society can have on a person, wearing them out, beating them down, in essence, sucking the young blood from them. Interesting. Even better, there's an underlying idea of the loss of innocence. What this may be about may not be about. Wait, not be as shallow as society wearing you down, but the corruption of young blood, which could be which could signify innocence. Okay, so just the corruption of young blood in general. The narrator searched for young blood innocence. He states, "Our veins are thin and our rivers are positioned," as if he's not had young blood in quite some time and cannot find any more. Huh. Okay. Many of the most common jobs in modern society are thankless, hardworking jobs for low pay, essential workers, quote unquote, essential workers, as they are lovingly named when we can't let them stop working and making our food, but cheap day laborers when we try to raise the minimum wage. Yep. Imagine all the youth pulled into the capitalist system by filling the lowest level labor jobs, selling their labor in their bodies to perform said labor for pennies on the dollar to rich capitalists. They want the young blood because it's more efficient to exploit than for financial gain. Damn. I mean, that's real as fuck. That is real as fuck. And to be honest, it's only getting worse too. It is only getting worse, bro. The way that the direction that we're heading in, bro, I don't even want to talk about it. Shit is scary out here. Shit is scary out here. I'm like, what am I even gonna do? What am I even gonna do, bro? This world is scary. Um, damn, okay. Let's just move on. I don't want to talk. I don't want to think about it too much. Next song is called The Gloaming. Is that how you say it? Holy shit. Okay. That's how we starting off. Oh my god. What does this even sound like? Bro, what am I hearing? Something about it is like, it's like, I don't know, bro. What is this? I feel like I'm listening to the inside of someone's body. This is crazy. I don't even know what to compare this to be honest. This is like a dark nightclub where someone is dying in the corner. Like some Gotham City shit, you know what I mean? Oh my god, okay. I think I've been so stun locked by just the overall production of this that I haven't even been commenting on how pretty he sounds on this shit. Like, what the fuck? Vocals are going crazy. I actually feel like I have to run this back a little bit. Uh, How far is this?
Suck you
Okay, I'll go here.
to the other side. They will suck you down to the other side. They will suck you down to the
Yeah, like this is giving me Gotham City vibes, like Devilman Crybaby vibes.
shadows blue red, shadows blue red. Your alarm bells, shadows blue red, shadows blue red. Your alarm bells, your alarm. They should be ringing, they should be ringing, they should be ringing, they should be ringing, they should be ringing.
What the hell?
They should be ringing, 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 they should be ringing. This is the gloaming.
Okay. Wow. This is definitely one of the most interestingly produced songs they've made. Holy shit. Bro, they gotta put this in a Batman movie. I feel like this shit would go crazy in the right scene. Wow. Like some Yeezus vibes in here too. Wow, holy shit. Okay. I'm gonna actually add this one to my likes. I feel like this one was crazy. I don't know when I would listen to it, but oh my god. The gloaming. Bro, I'm not gonna lie. I might have to give it a S. Bottom of S? I don't know if it's just for like the novelty of it or if just like I don't know, there's something about it. Like obviously it caught me super off guard at first, but the more I listened, the more this shit started to click in a real way. I still think there's a good layer between 2+2 in the gloaming, but oh my god, that shit is definitely an S for me. Sit down, stand up. Low key, that one could go into S2. I can't even hold you. But I'll keep it top of A for now. Damn. Yeah, that song was crazy. As far as what they're talking about, bro, I couldn't even pay attention to it. Like, I could not even bring myself to think about it. I was too stun locked by everything else. Damn, Genie in the Bottle. Yeah, bro, I don't know. Let's move on. Next song is called They're There. Holy shit. What the fuck was that? Ooh. I'm really liking these drums right now. That bass line was insane. Ooh, hold on. This is another one I'm really fucking with. It's just like a really solid guitar song. Hold on. That line right there, just because you feel it doesn't mean it's there. That shit is so real. Oh my god. Hold on. Let me play this again.
Just 'cause you feel it doesn't mean it's there.
These lyrics are good.
Steer away from these rocks. We'd be a walking disaster.
Ooh, he sounds so pretty right there. What the fuck?
Just 'cause you feel it doesn't mean it's there.
Someone on your shoulder. Like the little devil angel thing? Is that what we're talking about?
Doesn't mean it's
Yeah, this one is super solid. Ugh. That guitar right there, it's so crunchy. Mm. Hold on, I like this one. Damn. Holy shit, bro, this song. Your accents waiting to happen. Nah, yeah, this shit is crazy. This is definitely the one I'm like most interested in when it comes to the lyrics of it. Let me look that up. This is there. Okay, let me see. I feel like they were really on here just talking. I might actually go through all these. Okay, so in pitch dark, I go walking your landscape. Broken branches trip me as I speak. Okay. A couple have a conversation in the pitch dark at late of night. The speaker is walking in the landscape of their significant other's thoughts, feelings, and fears. The speaker's inability to answer for what their partner fears causes them to trip up as they speak, attempting to console and comfort amidst either a real or imagined case of infidelity. The speaker, whether honest or malign, uses the phrase just because you feel it doesn't mean it's there, to neither admit nor deny there's been wrongdoing or falling or falling to an ever-present temptation of a siren. Okay, bro, what are you talking about? Hold on, is this really about a relationship? I feel like a lot of times they try to attribute these songs to relationships, but I don't know. I don't know if that's what they're talking about here. Just because you feel it doesn't mean it's there. Just because you feel it doesn't mean it's there. Just because you feel the presence of God doesn't mean that He's there. Okay, yeah. So we just all over the place. This line could also work for relationships, and to be fair, it could. Okay, just because you feel the presence of love doesn't mean you're receiving it. That is very real. These lines appear after Tom describes his character fumbling as he navigates your landscape, which I'd interpret as his inability to maintain a comfortable relationship, romantic or otherwise, with the you character. More specifically, the previous line sees Tom's character tripping over branches, Here, however, he's noting that not everything one experiences is real. Troubles and turbulences in this relationship may indeed be imagined. Tom's character's psyche may be their own enemy. That's interesting. I feel like that's real. Like, I guess I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I thought that originally we were talking about like an experience from just like one person. Like, just because you feel something doesn't mean that it's real or it's there or whatever. But if we're talking about from like a relationship, holy shit, relationship perspective, god damn, that makes sense as well. Um, okay, there's always a siren singing you to a sinking ship. The mythological origin of these lines. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, if the feeling of attraction doesn't stem from true, sincere love, it's only a fleeting or possibly obsessive temptation, indulging in which needs to be resisted. Okay, or else it's destined to lead to shipwreck. If his attraction is sincere but not reciprocated, giving voice to it would equally lead to shipwreck. If you're insecure, okay, I guess second interpretation. If you're insecure in a relationship, feeling suspicious of the other's feelings comes easily, but is hard to dispel. Dwelling on such feelings and tempting wait, dwelling on such feelings are tempting but often lead to shipwreck, since it's easier to give in to blaming the other for your insecurities than to muster the courage to trust them. Okay. In between the main vocals lines in this verse in harmony, the don't reach out background vocals, Tom vocalizes in falsetto, imitating the siren song. Okay. Damn, bro. I don't know. I feel like I expected to get more. I don't know. I don't know, bro. These are always so hit or miss. Let's read the about. Released on May 26, 2003 as the first single from Hail to the Sea. This is the first single? Oh my god. Describes the human struggle against the evil forces of temptation that vies to lead astray. Like, yeah, I think for me, like, okay, when I first had heard the um there's always a siren singing you to singing you to a shipwreck. My initial thought while I was listening was something more along the lines of like everyone has their vices, right? And you have to learn how to not give in to those, like whether it's drinking or drugs or just like women or men or whatever the fuck. Like you gotta learn to manage those temptations and not let it consume your life. Like, I guess that's kind of what I thought the annotations here were going to be about, but I don't know. I really did not get the whole relationship thing from this, if you want me to be real. But I mean, I could be wrong as well. Okay, the song is marked by the heavy use of tom drums throughout, played by both Johnny Greenwood and Ed O'Brien, in addition to Phil Selway and Murky. So they got three people on the drums here. Holy shit. Okay, and Murky reverb, leading guitars. Over the course of the relatively long 5 minutes, the relatively long 5 minutes. Okay, the track builds to a loud crescendo top with a distorted guitar riff. Okay, so we're just kind of describing the beat here. By the time it was finished, Tom felt it was the best thing they'd ever recorded. Holy shit. So Tom must have been really proud of this album at the time that it came out. Because not only was he talking about like one of the lyrics from the songs before being like one of the best things he's ever written, now they're saying that this is one of the best songs they've ever recorded, at least like instrumental wise. An alternative title to the track is The Bony King of Nowhere. Hold on. I've seen this title before. The Bony King of Nowhere. I've seen this before, but I don't know where I saw it. Interesting. Okay. The track received a mention in Tommy Orange's namesake 2018. 2018. Okay, 2018 novel They're There to portray character Danae Oxidines. Dean Oxidine? I don't know. Lack of trust for his own thoughts in chapter 2. Okay, so we're just talking about some book. Interesting. Okay. Where do I want to put this song? Where do I want to put this one? I feel like I liked the about section of that more than the annotations. I can't even lie. Where do I want to put this? I think I want to do A, but maybe not super high in A. Is it over Backdrifts? Let me check.
You fell into arms. You fell into arms.
Damn, I can't even lie, bro. I think I might like Backdrifts more. Hold on.
There's always a siren.
Like this one is very solid as a guitar song. I'm actually gonna like Backdrips too. I'm gonna add that to my likes. Okay, so there is solid just as a song, but I don't know, something about the experimentation that they have on some of these other songs just hits more for me. Like I think now I'm at the point where I really do like the experimentation from Radiohead. And of course, like the regular, more guitar focused songs are good to me as well. But I don't know. It's like a, bro, it's like an addiction. Like I kind of come back to just feel that shock, to feel like, what the fuck are they doing? You know what I mean? It's interesting because I don't know if I've had a band that I've listened to where the experimentation is the main appeal to me. I mean, maybe, I guess, like, I don't know. I guess it's a weird comparison, but like back in the day when Brockhampton was doing their thing, like the experimentation used to be a big appeal to me as well. But I don't know. I guess they would be the only other that I can think of right now. I guess maybe Kanye, but I feel like I came for the music first and then the experimentation second, you know? But okay, let's move on. Next song is called I Will.
I will lay me down in a bunker underground. I won't let this happen to my children. Meet the real world coming out of your shell with white elephants.
This might be the first time he's ever done this. Like the way that he's singing simultaneously with three different voices, like kind of just throughout the entire thing. It's interesting. I wonder what this is like. What I wonder why.
Of your shell with white elephants sitting ducks.
That's so pretty. Yeah, this one definitely feels like an interlude.
Little baby's eyes, 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 eyes.
Damn.
Little baby's eyes, 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 eyes. Little baby's eyes, eyes, eyes.
This might be another song about his son. I feel like it has to be, right? Because we're talking about I won't let this happen to my children. Meet the real world coming out of your shell with white elephants sitting ducks. Like all this, I don't know. I will rise up, little baby's eyes, little baby's eyes, little baby's eyes. Like maybe he's talking about like when he looks into his baby's eyes, he feels compelled to uh I don't know, like change the direction of the world is to make it a better place for them. Maybe. because maybe that's what the whole like in a bunker underground thing is supposed to mean. Like maybe he's kind of creating a scenario where like the world above is just chaos and just like I don't know, like we're living in Fallout 4 or some shit. And then like with him, I don't know, like him and his family below the ground are like the sole survivors, and he's trying to protect them from what's going on above. I don't know. This was a cool interlude though. I think I gotta put it in B. Definitely over We Will Suck, Young Blood. What about Go to Sleep?
This is how.
Yeah, I'm gonna put it over Go to Sleep too. What about Sail to the Moon? Let me see, let me see. Because this is another song for his son, right? It's a really close one actually. I feel like they both have like similar energy. I feel like the vocals in I Will are prettier, but Sail to the Moon just has more to offer as like a full song. So I'm gonna keep that top of B. Okay, let's move on. Next song is called A Punch Up at the Wedding. So far, we don't got nothing in C. I feel like that might be a first for Radiohead. But to be fair, I might move We Suck Young Blood. I can't even lie. Interesting vocals. I don't know what we're doing. Like, we're doing a lot, but I don't know if I like it. Kind of like how much more piano there is on this album compared to some of the others. This section. Drunken punch up at the wedding. What does that mean? Okay, how am I feeling right now? Right now, I want to say I'm feeling pretty good about this song. I am interested in these lyrics. I don't know if I'm gonna actually like dive into it for real, for real. I might look up a few lines while I'm listening. and then see if anything seems interesting. And if so, I'll go into it. I don't know. I feel like this song is cool. I'm not like blown away by it, but I do think it's a good one. I do want to run it back a little bit though. Oh, wait, hold on. Okay. Okay, hold on. I just looked up some shit. I'm gonna talk about it after the song, but this is interesting actually. Pointless snide remarks of hammer-headed sharks. Damn. I like the instrumental right here. As far as like where how I'm feeling about this song, I don't know. I feel like it's kind of like in the middle for me overall. Like it was cool, but I don't think it was as good as a lot of the stuff on this album. It was just like it was a fine song, you know, but I don't know if I'd be coming back to it a whole bunch. Okay. Okay, as far as what I did find, uh so apparently based off of this little quote right here, says the song was inspired by an extremely negative review of Radiohead's July 7th, 2001 gig in their Oxford hometown. The review upset Tom especially because that show had been one of the truly great moments for the band, the memory of which was now ruined permanently. Hints lines like "you had to piss on our parade" slash "you had to shred our big day." These lyrics referred to the reviewer that left particularly hurtful comments about Radiohead's concert. Bro, I low key wish I could see some of what this review was because it must have been really bad to like get them to basically make a diss track on you. You know what I mean? This whole "you had to piss on our parade, you had to shred our big day." Um, you had to ruin it for all concerned in a drunken punch up at a wedding. Drunken punch up. Like, what does that mean? Okay, this line is a continuation of the previous one. In a way, everyone was feeling great, came to the concert, and someone who wasn't even aware what they were doing just ruined everything. Just like when a drunk person starts punching other people at a wedding, ruin everyone else's special day, even though they're only there to have a good time and enjoy the celebration. Okay, that makes sense. Damn. Talking about like, don't infect me with your poison. You're a bully in a China. Oh, a bully in a China shop. Kind of like a play on the whole "a bull in a China shop." Okay, that makes more sense. When I turn around, you stay frozen in the spot. The bully in the China shop freezes when confronted and only destroys when the artist's gaze isn't upon them. This fits with their characterization as an opportunistic hypocrite. Like, holy shit. I low key really do wish I could find this review. I'm not gonna waste time looking for it, but damn, that shit must have been scathing. Where am I gonna put this song? I'm gonna put it. I'm gonna put this bottom of B, and like I said earlier, I'm gonna actually put "We Suck Young Blood" in C because I feel like every single time I put something in B, it has not moved out of the bottom of B. So I'm like, you know what? Obviously, these other ones are on a different level, and I don't even have to question if I like it more. So I'm gonna just move it to C. But with that being said, let's move on to Myxomatosis. Oh shit! What the hell? What is myxomatosis? How do you even say that shit?
The mongrel cat came home, holding half a head, proceeded to shut up
Apparently, it's like a disease for rabbits.
to all his newfound friends. He said, I've been where
Oh, this synth. Oh my god.
I slept with who I
Ooh.
She ate me up for breakfast. She screwed me in a vice. But now I don't know why I feel so tongue-tied.
Ooh. Wow, the production on this one is very cool.
I sat in the car and wrote it down in
Bro, this shit is making me anxious. Am I crazy?
the
Okay, hold on, bro. It's like this, like this production. Like sometimes they have instrumentals that just like convey an emotion, just period, just an emotion. It's not even like super musical. Like obviously there's like musical shit happening, but it's like it's more of a feeling. And I feel like this one for me is just like anxiety. Like I don't know, maybe it's the coffee. I did just drink some coffee, but bro, I don't know what this is. Let me run this back.
I sat in the car and wrote it down in They were cheering and waving, switching eyes at me like when
Even the way like the drums are playing, it's like the snares are just hitting all over the place. It's like it's not consistent.
Used as a photo in Time magazine, radiator burning black, holding down. I don't know why I feel so tongue-tied. Don't know why I feel so
Very interesting.
skin up, like my thoughts are misguided.
Ooh, hold on, that shit was kind of tough. The way the beat came back in, I want to hear that again. Hold on.
Skin up, like my thoughts are misguided. I twitch and I salivate, like with Myxomatosis. You should have put me in a home, or you should put me down. I got Myxomatosis, I got Myxomatosis. Yeah, no one likes a smart ass, but we all like stars. That was a long attention, I did it for a reason.
Oh my god. He's just like singing over himself.
Beaten up, I got Myxomatosis. I got Myxomatosis. I don't know why I feel so tongue-tied.
Myxomatosis. I'm gonna look a little more into what that is. Wow. Okay, Myxomatosis. What the hell? Crazy song. Crazy, crazy song. Where do I want to put this one? I think I'm feeling B on this one, but where in B is the question. Is it better than I Will? Because I do think it might be better than Go to Sleep. Yeah, I do like it more than that one. What about Sail to the Moon? I think Under Sail to the Moon is what I'm feeling. So I guess Judge, Jury, and Executioner was like the alternate title for this one. Okay, what the fuck does myxomatosis mean? Let me see. So myxomatosis in rabbits is a highly fatal viral disease, 95 to 99% mortality, characterized by rapid onset of severe puffy swelling on the face, eyelids, ears, and genital region. Okay. Key symptoms include this stuff. Okay, difficulty breathing, lethargy, fever, blindness. Death that usually occurs within 10 to 14 days. Holy shit. Severe swelling, eye issues, skin lesions, respiratory distress, behavioral changes, extreme lethargy, depression, and loss of appetite. I don't want to see any pictures of this. Okay, let's see what Genius has on this. I'm gonna just look really quickly. Because like I said, bro, sometimes these things just don't be hitting. Let me see what the about says. Okay, a song touching on Radiohead's relationship with the media and their critics and how fame attracted what they set out to achieve. Okay, so I do remember him mentioning like Time Magazine and some shit on here. Interesting. Uh, it's pr- it's permeated by a dirty, aggressive riff with heavy percussion, while York's lyrical delivery portrays elements of anguish with moments of confusion and hesitation. York is comparing certain people involved in the critical reception of the band's work and the perception of their work in the public eye, with rabbits suffering from the viral infection myxomatosis. In a 2003 feature interview with Spin magazine, Tom explains the story behind myxomatosis. I remember my parents pointing out all these dead rabbits on the road when I was a kid. I don't know that much about the virus or even how to spell it, but I love the word. I love the way it sounded. The song is actually about mind control. I'm sure you've experienced situations where you've had your ideas edited or rewritten when they didn't conveniently fit into somebody else's agenda. And then when someone asks you about those ideas later, you can't even argue with them because now your idea exists in that edited form. Mmm, interesting. So now I kind of want to look at I sat in the cupboard and wrote it down in neat. They were cheering and waving, twitching and salivating with myxomatosis, but he got edited, fucked up, strangled, beaten up, used in a photo in Time magazine. So I'm thinking here he's talking about like writing his lyrics or maybe writing, I don't know, sometimes people write out answers to interview questions. They were cheering and waving, twitching and salivating like myxomatosis. We got edited, fucked up. Okay. I don't know. Maybe, I don't know. This is interesting. So it could just be about like how people misinterpreting lyrics or people misinterpreting or purposely like pinning artists against each other. You know what I mean? Like maybe there was I don't know, Radiohead versus whatever other band was big at the time thing happening in the media, and people were like using things that they had said out of context to stir up some type of controversy. It's interesting. Okay. Very cool song though. We can move on. Next one is called Scatterbrain. Damn, bro, this shit is a long video. I guess the album is kind of long too. Damn.
I'm walking alone.
These drums are crazy.
Boston gale, birds thrown
Ew.
around, bullets fail, the
That's another really moody one. I love this guitar so much though. Ooh, wait, hold on. That little breakdown was kind of crazy. I really love these drums right here.
Yesterday's headlines blown by the wind. Yesterday's people, Scatterbrain, and if folk can.
Damn, this shit is pretty. Oh my god.
I'm moving
Damn. Damn, bro, this one is super good. I just want to zone out to this one. Those drums are so catchy. I love the bounce to them. I think I'm gonna like this one. Those drums are so crazy. What the hell? Oh, damn. Okay, Scatterbrain. I think I want to put this one in A, but I'm not sure. I feel like right now Backdrifts is kind of like the wall for A. Let me check on there a little bit too, because I want to see how that one sounded again. Okay, I think it's better than there. What about Backdrifts? Like, okay, so here's the thing. I like Backdrifts and Scatterbrain for very similar reasons. Like the drums on both of them have such a catchy pattern that just adds so much like subtle energy to the song. And I don't know, bro. Like, which one do I like more? Do I prefer the more gritty and energetic version of it? Or do I prefer the more soft and like vibey zone out type of version of it? I think how I'm feeling right now is I'll put Scatterbrain above Backdrift. And then I do want to check about where I end and you begin. Okay, yeah, no, absolutely not. Okay, Scatterbrain, middle of A. I like that. Let's move on. Next song and last song is called A Wolf at the Door. This ranking has been very interesting. I feel like, okay, I feel like as an album, it's more consistently good to me than some of the other ones, but I feel like the other ones might have more like SS songs for me. So I do find that to be very interesting. But let's go ahead and listen to the last song, Wolf at the Door. Bro, this is such a long video. Oh my god. Holy shit. It's almost 2 hours.
Drag him out, you window, dragging out the dead, singing a mess. You snakes and ladders, flip the lid. Out pops the cracker, snaps you in the head.
Oh my god, start that shit over.
Drag him out, you window, dragging out the dead, singing.
This is an immediate like.
Snakes and ladders, flip the lid. Out pops the cracker, snaps you in the head, snaps you in the neck, kicks you in the teeth, steel toe caps, takes all your credit cards, get up, get the guns, get the fuck her, dance, you fuck her.
Oh my god, bro. Wait, this might be my favorite song.
Where the love it's given, take it with a pinch of salt, take it to the tax now. Let me back, I promise to be good, don't look.
I love his delivery on this shit.
Don't recognize, help me call the doctor, put me inside, put me inside, put me inside, put me inside, put me inside. I keep the world from the door. It calls me up, calls me on the phone, tells me all the ways that he's gonna mess me up. Steal all my children,
Interesting.
don't pay the ransom.
What the hell?
See him again if I squeal to the cops.
Oh my god, wow, we switched up big time. Bro, okay, what I was about to say, bro, the production in this section, in his delivery, oh my god, I loved that shit so much. Like, I had to immediately like it because of it. The switch up, though, I feel like I gotta hear it again. I feel like I gotta hear it again. I think I like this part so much that I was a little bit disappointed that it stopped, but I do want to give it another chance. So let me see.
Look in the mirror at the face you don't recognize. Help me call the doctor, put me inside, put me inside, put me
Production is so like sinister and cool.
I keep the world from the door. It calls me up, calls me on the phone, tells me all the ways that he's gonna mess me up. Steal all my children if I don't pay the ransom. I'll never see him again if I squeal to the cops.
And then it becomes like kind of pretty right there. That's so interesting. I will say I did like that section more the second time running it back. So, okay, that's cool. This is pretty.
Walking like giant cranes, I'm with my extra eyes, I strip to naked. Step a while to a week.
Bro, I love the way he sounds right here.
Cold riser mistresses, cold riser Sunday paper say boys in first class don't know that born middle. Someone else is gonna come and clean it up. Burn a race for the job. Someone always does. I wish you get up, get over, get up, get over. Turn your tape on. Keep the wall from the door.
Oh my god, this song is up there for me.
The other phone tells me all the ways that he's gonna mess me up. Steal all my children if I don't pay the ransom. I'll never see him again if I squeal to the cops. So I just go.
Ooh. Damn. Bruh, his vocals on this song are just they're so insane. Wow. Bro, that shit is so pretty. Holy fuck. That's gotta be top 3 for me. At least 3. At least 3. Easy S. Oh my god. Bro, the production on this shit was so good. And like I said, that delivery that he had right there, I don't know if he has it on any other song. I personally feel like it's the first time I've heard it, but I could be wrong. But oh my god, like that really just like I don't even know what you call it. It was just like he was just talking, but like with a voice. You know what I mean? Like this shit was so good. Oh, okay. Where am I gonna put this one? Is it better than gloaming? I feel like I'm gonna say yes, but let me check. Yeah, it's definitely better than the gloaming. What about 2 + 2 = 5? This is gonna be a hard one to beat. Like I said, this is my favorite opener that they've done, I think.
I'm bad and I-
they snapped, bro. The beginning, the intro and ending of this album, oh my god, some of the best shit I've heard from them. It's so hard to pick this one.
Put me inside, put me inside.
I think I'm gonna give it to The Wolf at the Door. And I don't know if it's just a recency bias thing, but I can tell you for a fact, I will be running this song back all the time. I'm gonna be listening to The Wolf at the Door for a very long time. I really, really fuck with this one. Holy shit. Okay. Yeah. Damn. Okay. Hail to the King. This album has been such it's such an experience. Like it really is. It's a good one. It's a good one. I'm trying to see how I feel about it compared to their other stuff. Like I said, I feel like some of the other ones had higher highs, but as a full listen, I don't know. I feel like how I'm feeling right now, I definitely like this one as a full listen more than Kid A and even Amnesiac, but I don't know, bro. I feel like best full listen had to be OK Computer. I gotta put OK Computer over this one. It's still very good though. Bruh, I don't think they have made a bad album for me yet. And I'm not bored of them either. Like, I feel like usually around this time the fatigue would start to creep in a bit, but I'm not bored. I still don't know about this I Might Be Wrong album though. Like I said earlier, y'all gotta let me know if this is worth checking out. And if so, then I will. But damn, it seems like what's up next is In Rainbows. And I think I might do, I don't know, maybe I'll do disc 2 on a separate video. Because I feel like doing both of these would be insane. I think this video is already in 2 hours. But yeah, okay. That being said, good video, but yeah, I'm done.